gentlemen. Miss Merman is expecting you.
Hiya, men. Come on in and make yourselves at home. Take the gentleman's things, Mabel. I've been wanting to throw a party for all you guys in the Army, Navy, and Marines. But you know, this is the first time I've ever had a place big enough for 12 million men. So just grab yourself a seat, and if there aren't enough, well, you're on your own. How's about a drink? What have we got, Mabel?
We got no scotch, no bourbon, no gin.
That's the home front for you. Well, I guess we'll just have to drink champagne and like it. Fill 'em up, Mabel. Maybe a little ditty will start the party rolling. You know, I have some pals stationed up in the Aleutians who just couldn't make it tonight. So I think I'll sing this number especially for them. In fact, for all the guys on the chain from Dutch Harbor to Attu. Those Aleutians are really a great place, yes indeed. And how about those names? Adak, Umnak, Knick-Knack, Knack-Knack, Ack-Ack. Sounds like Donald Duck with a Tundra Juice hangover. This song is really deep. There's one thing I don't understand about privates. I know why they call a corporal, because he's got 2 stripes. And I know why they call a sergeant, because he always gripes. Yes, I know almost all the military types, but how about that, those movies? Why do they call a private, when each night is a public event? He's living in the open, a-praying and a-hoping for just the lousy privacy of a tent. It's sad enough to try to sleep in mud that's 20 inches deep, but it's really hell to smell a regiment. Have you been marching? Why do they call a private, when each night is a public event? Why do they call a private, when he's only a public GI? They ought to call him Rover. He slides and flees all over. There's always lots of company for a guy. And if he ever gets a shower, he's got to wait online an hour. It's murder if he's modest and he's shy. The joint is crowded. Why do they call a private, when he's only a public GI? Come on, fellas, everybody sing with me. Why do they call a private, when each night is a public event? He's living in the open, a-praying and a-hoping for just the lousy privacy of a tent. It's sad enough to try to sleep in mud that's 20 inches deep. It's really hell to smell a regiment. Have you been marching? Why do they call a private, when each night is a public event? Here's another chorus, fellas. Why do they call a private, when he's only a public GI? They ought to call him Rover. He flies and flees all over. There's always lots of company for a guy. And if he ever gets a shower, he's got to wait online an hour. It's murder if he's modest and he's shy. The joint is crowded. Why do they call a private, when he's only a public GI? Here we go again, boys. Why do they call a private, when his life is a public affair? The whole United Nations can hear his conversation and read his mail and borrow his underwear. And if he finds a local wench and the pictures. Why do they call a private a private? When his life is a public affair, go see the chaplain. His life is a public affair.
Hello? What? What? Oh, Jackson, you're running a high fever. What kind of a party? We're not making any noise. There's nobody here. Well, take a look. So long, fellas. See you soon.